threats and risks that companies are trying to tackle today continues to evolve. In the past, the main focus was on protecting the data breaches, things along those lines. Still continues to be one of the main pieces that companies are after, but the way that attacks have continued to evolve, including ransomware, attacks on infrastructure, business operations, really looking at business disruption. Companies continue to try to look at where are our exposures, what are the risks that we may have, especially as companies continue to evolve and leverage in different types of technologies. Innovations, likewise, many companies want to get a leg up on their competitors, deliver that proverbial customer experience, but it can't be at the expense of security. Cyber resilience is something that companies have been trying to tackle for the last decade plus. And it really starts with understanding what you're trying to protect. Many times when I work with companies, they want to develop an incident response plan. They want to have understand the playbooks if that situation were to occur. But before companies can get there, they really need to have that framework. That's the foundation of their cybersecurity program. What are the controls that they have in place to protect their assets, the exposures that they have, and in the event that those controls protecting their assets, or as we like to say, most of crown jewels, in the event that those controls are circumvented or accepted risk exposures are exploited, what's their plan? How are they going to respond to it? We've always said it's not the end of the world if a company suffers an incident. What's more important is how quickly they recognize it, they're able to respond, contain it, restore normal business operations, and limit the damages. So while we've built the program, the next piece is having that incident response plan. And like anything, testing muscle memory, conducting simulated cyber attack exercises against these potential exposures. And then following from that, companies need to go through lessons learned. They need to understand that it's not just about the technology, but collectively, people, process, and technology, getting out to the endpoints as well, conducting compromise assessments. What are the potential situations that are out there? It's not necessarily if, but when, and at the same time, going through those compromise assessments, doing proactive investigations, and further, at the executive level, awareness from boards, executive teams are at an all-time high. We need to continue advising the boards, the executive teams, and let them know what their risks are, not only if they're exploited, but what's the plan in the event there's a compromise. The contingency planning is critical.